Correct, Judge. So on Friday, I had an opportunity to speak with the detective, the defense attorney, the victim, and and I even went to my supervisors because the defendant in this case is a habitual fourth, but the officers, some of them include, they live in Ohio. So we got a plea done on this case.
A plea?
Yes, to a misdemeanor.
Okay.
No.
And
It was offered.
can you please let me finish speaking before you interrupt?
Hang on. Just let him finish, Mr. Cooper. Go ahead.
And so I extended it to defense, and my understanding is that the defense attorney was trying to get a hold of his client and wasn't able to. And so I was under the impression that this case was going to be pled out due to, extremely generous offer in this case based on the circumstances.
So you called your witnesses off?
So there was no witness. So I didn't subpoena them because I anticipated that
So you made an assumption, Mr. Mohammed.
Correct.
That you shouldn't have made.
Correct, but you're right. And if anyone's fault, it's mine, and I'll take the full responsibility for my witnesses not being here. But I was also under the impression that it's going to likely be pled out just based off of my discussions. And so then I reached out to defense counsel yesterday, and he was attempting to get in touch with his client, and he was under the impression that he was in the Wayne County jail. But then I learned from the detective in this case that he was actually in, I think it was Macomb or Monroe, one of those, or Washington, my apologies. And I relayed that to defense counsel, and then he attempted to make contact. He wasn't able to speak to him until today. And it's my understanding that the defendant is not accepting the plea offer. So respectfully, I'm requesting a 1-week adjournment. If it's not granted and the court decides to dismiss this case, it will be reissued and this process will start right back over. And, this plea offer was extremely generous.
But they don't have to take a plea offer whether you think it's generous or not.
I understand that.
But a mistake. You're a young lawyer. You shouldn't do that. Don't do that again. Mr. Cooper, what do you have to say?
I'd like the matter dismissed, Judge. I don't want to go through the whole sequence of events the way I see them. I just would like the matter dismissed. There's no witnesses there.
Got to be really careful. I'm adjourning 1 week.
I can't be there in a week, Judge. I can't do that.
Wait. Put your hand down.
Put your hand down. I start a trial on Tuesday the 11th.